Hello, this is Patrick, and in this video I want to present to you a new feature which is the batch operations for sites. So the motivation to develop this feature is the fact that many projects are working with hundreds if not thousands of sites. So the thing is, it would be a nightmare to having to edit them all individually. So what we introduced is a new feature which allows to do batch operation with several sites at once. So to see this feature working, go into your project and open the site list as I'm showing now, and you will find on the top of the list an icon which will activate the batch mode. So what changes is, first of all, that for each individual site you will not see the operations anymore which were available there before, but now you can select different sites. And secondly, on the bottom you will have a bar which will show you which operations are available for those selected sites. So for instance, if I want to edit the header of a certain number of sites, I just select them. I go to the edit header image operation. I will have a pop-up asking me for an image, and once I select the image, I can update that image, and you will see how the header images of those sites will then be populated. Another operation which is available is editing the categories of sites. So after selecting the sites you want to edit and you go down here, you will see that there are three possibilities to edit them. So the first one is adding categories to the existing ones, or replacing them by new ones, or even removing all of them. So let's start by adding a category to those three sites. So I will just take silvopasture for this example, and you see how the three sites now have, in addition to plantation forest, also the category silvopasture. But let's say something changed there and I want just to replace them completely. So I will go to the replace option and then click reforestation, and you see how those sites were updated. And finally, if I want to remove them completely, I have also the possibility to do that. Please note that as soon as I edited sites in this example, they jump to the top to the list because I'm listing them by last update. Another possibility is to publish sites. So if I select those which are in draft, I can choose to publish them, and they will go over being available in the front and presentation of the project, and they will appear on the map. The same thing is true to unpublished sites. So if I go to the unpublishing operation, I can unpublish the sites I just selected. One very good thing is, let's say you want to publish all sites which are in draft. I can just go to my filter, which continues to be available here, and you see I just have now 11 sites filtered, and I can select them all and say okay, publish all of them at once. And now I have to go here and remove this filter. And finally, if I have sites which I don't want to have there, or they were imported by mistake, I can select them and just delete them from my list. And finally, to exit the batch mode, I just click on this button on the top and I go back to my traditional or classical view, where you will see then the operations for each individual site. So I really hope that for the big projects with hundreds or thousands of sites, this functionality will make life easier editing them and setting up the map. If you have any questions, you can also visit our help desk or write us an email, and we will try to help you with whatever question you have. So thank you for watching, and stay tuned because we will be publishing more videos in the next few days and weeks.